What's going on, guys? PackTac back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering my very minimalist EDC. Links for everything will be in the description down below, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Starting out, we have my Streamlight Microsteam USB pocket flashlight. I love this thing. I did not carry a mini flashlight on me for the longest time. I would just use my phone. And for those of you that do that, you know how much it sucks. I bit the bullet, bought this for like 40 bucks, and I do not regret it in the slightest. It has 300 lumens, an hour and a half on high of battery, and 3 hours on the low setting. It's got the double pocket clip where it clips on to your pocket, and then the reverse. Get it onto a hat. And this thing's just awesome. Anyone that doesn't have a pocket flashlight that's into EDC, I cannot recommend it enough. Next up, we have the Fisher Space Pen. This thing, I love it. It is ergonomically perfect. It just fits in the hand so well. It writes well. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so if I'm needing to use my write in the rain, this works perfect with it. It's a little expensive when you're looking at it. It's like 16 bucks and it seems kind of ridiculous, but it works well for me. I don't regret it in the slightest. My only problem with it is that it's easy to lose. It falls out of the pocket really well if you're wearing something that does not keep things in the pocket well. This will fall out, so you got to figure out a workaround for that. You can buy pocket clips for them, I believe. Next up, we have my ROCO money clip aluminum. It's super minimalist, fits in the pocket really well. I barely even notice it's there. It's relatively cheap buy, and it's a nice little pocket clip. Next up, my watch is the Fossil Machine. I got a watch because I like to know the time, and I don't like having to pull my phone out. For some people, that's not an issue, but I didn't need all the bells and whistles in a watch. And basic stopwatch and keeps time well. That's all that really matters for me. I have my phone if I need to do anything else. So yeah, nice watch. Next up, we have my Moleskin notepad. It's hard-covered. I'm a comedian by trade, so I'm constantly having to write down ideas. And this fits in the pocket really well. It's a decent size. And the smaller Moleskins I've found get pretty beat up if you try and keep them in your pocket, but this with the hardcover works really well for me. And last up on my list here, we have the Fox Knives 479 Karambit. And this thing is awesome. I have not carried anything else since I bought this a little over a year ago. There's so much good in this knife. The Emerson Wave patent is amazing all on its own, let alone the knife itself with, I believe, N690 cobalt stainless steel, G10 sighting. This thing is amazing. And we could argue all day on what the better self-defense knife is between a Karambit and a fixed blade, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be carrying a Karambit and not, let's say, my Benchmade Protagonist. I mean, carrying a fixed blade like that is just ridiculous where I live. I mean, I freak enough people out with this, and trying to carry this on my person is just unrealistic. So this works for me. If I were in a self-defense situation where I needed to deploy this, I mean, using the Emerson Wave feature just scares the hell out of people. When I first got it, I've been around knives my whole life. I've been collecting them since I was 10. I've cut my finger so many times using a balisong, but it never freaked me out like this thing freaks me out. It comes out of the box razor sharp, and the Emerson Wave feature does take some getting used to, but this thing is just intimidating. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. If you think that I missed something, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to check it out, probably purchase and do a review, and we'll see if I carry it on me on a daily basis. But until next time, remember, pack tactically.